Hello, everybody. Don't know if anybody's here yet, but hello if you are. My name is Sarah, and I'm in a different city again. back in Stoke-on-Trent. Um, how are we all doing? What an episode! What an actual episode! Lots and lots of thoughts. If Write in the comments anything you want to talk about, and let's just get on with it. Um, I don't think anyone's actually here. I'll just stand here by myself, basically. I'll tell you, I've got an ant bite. I've got a couple of ant bites. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Oh wow, this is interesting. My hair. Let me just see. I've got a text message from somebody. Who is it from? Oh, people are turning up now. Hello, Amy's here, Jodie's here. Fine. I was just I thought nobody was here, so I was just talking to myself. I was biding some time, guys. I was showing people my ant bites, you know? How are we doing? What do we feel after tonight's show? Faye. What do you think Faye overreacted? I'm in two minds. I think there was no need to drag it on. It was a task. Everyone had to do it. By the way, I haven't watched all of last night. The internet went down, so I'm not completely up to date on what happened last night. But yeah, tonight I feel like that as well. I'm just a bit like, oh, yeah, she's a bit of a Faye kind of drains it all, right? And just like, oh, let's just get on, get over with it. Like, I know I said I'd be fair up above. I didn't really like Kaz's body language when Faye was talking, and I was just like, I actually now after watching the full thing, I get it. It's just like it's too much. Everyone had to do it. You had to vote. You had to vote for someone, and yeah, I do think it was quite sly on Millie. I think Millie and Liberty, I feel bad for Faye for because I do believe they were telling her, encouraging her to get with them, get back with Teddy, and it's why would you then vote? Especially Millie, talking her through everything. Why would you then vote for her? So I get why they're upset, but also it's a game. You have to. I loved how Aaron and Mary tried to start up some drama, and everyone's like, "You're the easiest target. Chill out." What did you all think of it all? I can I still wonder if it was strategic on their part to vote for Feddy. Amy? Are you talking about Milliam? Hello, Abby. Um, yeah, it was just such a strange vote. Like, do you know what I was thinking? Jake is actually probably the most genuine because if we're seeing him as being fake and they're seeing him as being fake, it means that he is actually what we see, you know. But he's obviously not. I'm no longer. I actually can see Faye's point. I missed the first 10 minutes. Yeah, it was just the beginning of the fallout and Faye figuring out who voted for her. I'm no longer that into Millie. Yeah, I'm so really surprised how Millie voted. Yeah, I feel like there was loads of strategy going on. Kaz, Lib, Millie. Yeah, it's very odd. I can't. I feel bad. Chloe and Toby not voting for Freddy to be dumped so they can make it out of the villa alive. Fair enough. Hello, Barry. Um, yeah, I loved Chloe's comment. That was the best decision I've ever made, not voting for Faye and Teddy. Agreed. Chloe got away with it so easy. My God, Toby in that watching the Grease number, so cute. Hi, Lauren. I think Faye and Teddy were the easiest target with Faye's behavior and what she said to girls. I agree, Lauren, but I also think when you talk to girls, when you talk to your friends, you don't expect them to use what they've told you against you. Like, that's what I mean. All the reason people gave them was because it's because of stuff that she said to them in confidence. That's why I feel it's so mean. If it was reasons like, we generally just don't see you working the outside, or I noticed this or noticed this, but it was all reasons. And also, I just feel it's just a bit mean to use reasons that she gave you about her insecurities. Like, if you use insecurities against you, that's not fair. That's not what friendship does. Um, I don't know. Fair play to do strategy though. There's 50 kingers on the cards. Exactly. You've got to. Liberty, I think, is so in awe of Jade that I feel sorry for her. Yeah. I liked, yeah. Thing is, Jake can't do anything right anymore, really, with anybody. So I can't. I feel for Jake at the moment because I feel he can't do anything. He can't do anything right. He's always going to be. People are just not going to like him. I just think I agree though, Lauren. They're the easiest target because there was one big bust up, but everybody's had a fucking bust up. Everyone's had a bad time. Maybe not Aaron and Mary, but everyone's had a bad time. Everyone's done shit things and got over them. So using those things against them, and also all the boys coming up with, she said, you weren't funny, and she needs somebody funny. I'm like, she said that fucking weeks ago back in Casa Moore. When they came back, they had a rough thing, they got back together. Then they had the movie night, really, really rough. They got back together. Like, if you can't trust that they're trusting each other, I don't know. Um, I love Chloe. Jodie's saying, I love Chloe. She's straight. The other girls a bit shady. Yeah, Chloe. I agree. Chloe is being amazing last week when she went up and she was with Faye talking to Jake. How she was like straight up feeling bad that she voted for Gibberty. She's just moving really nicely. Also, I think Faye kicking off saved Jake from kicking off and people voting for them. Like I think because they see how kicking off looks like and feels like to receive it, they kept it quite chilled. I think if Jake was if Jake was not trying to win everybody back over again, he would have kicked off. Oh God. Yeah, Chloe is bloody brilliant. And I loved her. I loved her talent today. That was so funny. Very, very clever. Very clever. What do we think of Mary and Aaron kicking off? Are we just like literally not buffed, or what did we think? What did you think? I kind of enjoyed that he was trying to pipe up and say something. I was just like, Aaron, no one really cares, vibes. Like you've not been in that you have to take it as being an easy target. You know what I mean? Because you're the newest couple, unfortunately. Like poor Priya and Brett. Ah, oh God, yeah, totally agree, Sarah, about Faye and Jake kicking off. Yeah. Oh God, Mary and Aaron just jumping in the back. So funny. I really like Mary though. I think she's sound, and I do like Aaron. Like I do think they're actually quite a cute couple, and I do like them individually as people. Um, so I really like them, and it's either going to be Faye and Teddy or Aaron and Mary to go next. We know, so I wonder who's going to go. Whether people are going to try and keep Faye and Teddy because of entertainment. Because imagine if Feddy left in the next vote, it'd be such a boring villa. Because if I hear Liam like talking about Millie again, I'm just in like the diary room thing. I'm just like I'm done because I just don't trust him. I don't believe it. The Mary and Aaron just jumping the bandwagon. Do you mean the phase bandwagon? You mean Jodie? You mean like kicking off? Yeah, I think you do. Not Mary's not bothered about Aaron and Mary. Abby, Aaron not letting Kaz speak and then getting mad at her for not speaking enough. Yes, I agree. I did think though that Kaz, when she got the chance to speak, she didn't actually say anything. She was telling him to stop talking, but then he kept like going, "All right then, all right then, all right then." And I hate when you're having an argument with someone and they keep going, "Go on then, go on then, go on then, go on then." Like it's so annoying. Um, I agree. Aaron didn't handle that very well. He needed to. I suppose it must be really hard for the ego. I suppose I would feel. Then it's a game. You got to vote for someone. Do you know what I mean? Too much. It's too much. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is our last week of this. What am I going to do afterwards? I think I am kind of ready. Is anybody else ready for this series to be over? Because I'm a bit like it's not. It's been good, but only in moments. Like the drama's gone too far. There's not been enough like good drama. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How are you all feeling? I'm not going to show Twitter today because Twitter was so negative today. Like everyone was just insulting everyone. And I just didn't like it. Like everyone was coming for everyone's looks, for like I so I'm not going to do Twitter today because I'm not up for it. Yeah, I'd be crying if I was voted for. I'd fragile. Yeah, I'm not sure my ego could take it, which is why I'm on the outside commenting. It's really nice of me. Um, yes. Amy's so ready and bored. Not enough micro dramas. Too much macro. Yeah, too much. Yeah, I just don't. It just wasn't the most like a whole series, but I did enjoy the end of Casa More and the week after Casa More. I enjoyed that a lot. And then and actually then I enjoyed Fedi getting back together and then the movie night. And then after that, it's gone downhill again for me. I would have loved Millie not to have taken Liam back and Millie have found somebody else. I would have loved that. I would have loved that. I would have loved that. I also wish Pri had kept in Max. I would have been interested to see how that would have gone. But anyway, we live and learn. We live and learn. Let's talk about the talent show. The talent show. So first up was Liberty, or was Gibberty. Very good, very funny. They cannot sing for life, but I loved Toby dancing for them. It was so cute. Yeah, I really enjoyed theirs. Did we? Whose act was your favorite? I think Rio. You've already mentioned one. Who did you mention? Oh, you mentioned Faye's roast. I was kind of watching the roast like this. I was just like, oh no, please don't say anything too bad. Just don't say anything too bad. But I did enjoy it. Millie's piano playing. Chloe's face during that was the best. Yeah, that was quite funny. I really liked it. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to, I mean, it was quite beautiful watching everybody just sit in silence and watch. But Chloe seemed to be the only one like understanding what was happening. Like the rest of us watching at home was just so good. Also, as a performer person, I felt bad for Mary. I felt like she was holding back on her tap, but she looks like I can see that Mary's actually a really bloody good tap dancer. And I could see that she was holding back, like she's trying to be like push it off that she wasn't that good. But you can those some of those moves she was doing was so they're really hard tap. It's really hard moves. Tap dance is really hard, and she was rocking that. I bet if she had just gone for it and not cared, and also then she said in the diary room that she was worried she was going to give him the ick. But I was like, oh my god, she was so good. I was missing Shanice and Luke's vibes from last. Yes, their talent was very good. Mary was definitely holding back. It's such a shame, isn't it? Like, why would you care? Just go for it. You're on national television anyway, babes. We've been watching you sleep in a bed with a guy. It's like just do a tap dance. That slow time step. But do you not agree, Lauren, that you think she could have actually bloody well gone for it though? If she'd gone for it, it would have been actually really, really, really go for it. I totally agree about Mary, agree. Oh, Jodie, no one will compare with their act. Oh, you mean about Shanice and Luke? Yeah, that was very good. That was good, very good. Faye's roast felt more like what she really thought people were than saying anything funny. Yeah, it was a bit awkward. I felt like stop, just stop, just stop. I think I would have given I think Chloe was my favorite. It was the funniest. I thought was good. They were all being so nice when some of them were awful. Yes, true, true, true. They really were. Which I loved. Mary could have smashed it. Yes. Who else was there? What else did people? Oh yeah, this Liam singing, but Liam's I don't care about Liam. The football. Oh, I would have loved the football to have been amazing, imagine, but no, no, no. Who else? Kaz. What did Kaz do? Was Kaz's talent just been drawn? Did she do anything herself? I think I was organized. I was setting this up and that happened. What did Kaz do? At least I want to say at least Kaz got more screen time tonight because I don't know why Kyler have not been on this in the show enough. I mean, I do. TV's racist, but whatever. I'm very happy they had a bit more screen time today, so that was good. What was the Tyler and Kaz act about? Oh, so she just laid it. So that was actually that was her talent as well. Oh, that's a shame. I would have thought that Kaz would have had some kind of hidden talents in there. She seems like she's a stage school kind of kid. I wonder if she was able to. I could say she's. I would say she was a dancer or something, right? Doesn't she give off stage school kind of vibes? I didn't actually see what the. I need to actually try watch that back. Yeah, that was it. Is that them all? We talked about them all. We talked about them all. I think we have. I think we have. Friends. Anything else you want to talk about? She could have danced. She could have danced. I actually would have loved to see. We kind of saw already. Jacob done a full dance because he's got the moves, but he did kind of dance. I think that's it for tonight. It was a weak year for the tangent. I love how we're all judging them. It's a weak year. It's a weak year. We give you 5 stars out of 10. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. So this is a short one. I just feel we're winding down. I think we're ready for this series to be done. It's now, we're going to get rid of, it'll either be Fedi or Aaron and Mary will be gone next. And then we've just got other couples and it's just going to be boring to the end. But thank you so much. I love you all. Sorry, I'm a bit of a negative Betty today, aren't I? I'm sorry. I love you all. If you're new here, please do subscribe and come back. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a lovely day till then. Goodbye. Thank you all.